So thank you so much for $10 contribution.
How's everybody doing this morning? Doing a little bit of cooking. Warm. I mean, it's cold outside, snow everywhere. Can't really go anywhere, which is cool. Again, get in the kitchen, you guys, and cook food for your family, for your friends. Get there and cook, okay? You save money. You know exactly what you're putting into your body. You're going to have a whole lot of hands on your food, which is an amazing thing in itself. So I'm just going to make chili that my mom used to make. Like I said, she's the best cook I've ever seen, even though I have a culinary degree from the Cordon Bleu, a class of 2008. All right. So I've got the ground beef. Actually, I'm using ground turkey. You can use chicken, turkey. You can use any flavor any meat that you want, ground beef. But I particularly use ground turkey, right? To make sure it's as healthy as possible and it tastes just as good. We'll put the right seasonings in. So I had already put in my little blend, my little special blend. And I got most everything already prepped out. That way you don't have to worry about, I can cut down on the time. It's called mise en place, which means everything in its place and everything ready. That's what this is. So I'm gonna add a little twist to it because like I said, again, this is basically my mom's recipe. So when you season the meat, what I would do, what I consider is don't put any of the sodium in the meat because there's gonna be enough sodium in the sauce, right? So you want to monitor that, but drink plenty of water when you're doing it too. This is gonna be a short stream. Just trying to do something to kill some time while I have a little bit of time. Okay, so I can get back and go jog, hit the treadmill and run a little bit. Always taking care of that health. 2020, 2024, 2025 started off right, man. Lost a lot of people last year, you know, to bad eating and bad health, and hopefully I can inspire some people to get in here and do some good stuff. So that's where we're at with this. So I'm using Heinz tomato sauce, right? I'm gonna use that. Make sure I get everything out. All right. Make sure I put that in. Make sure, and that's on a medium. Let me turn the heat up on the sauce. It's on a medium heat. Right. So if you do this right, you don't really need any utensils, but you use them anyway. You use them, like I say, you want to break some of the meats up and make sure that it goes into the pot properly. So I already got my onions and my green peppers chopped up. It doesn't have to a green pepper, bell pepper. It doesn't have to be a green pepper. It can be the yellow pepper. It could be the orange pepper. It could be a plethora of colors that you want to put in there. Whichever your preference is, that's what you use to cook this with, okay? So like I said, to me, I just toss it around. That way it gets evenly browned on all sides. So, yeah. Let me get my onions and my green pepper.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not too crazy.
So I'm gonna use McCormick chili powder, but you can actually use chili powder of any brand. And then, like I say, taste it to your season it to your taste, right? You should keep an eye on your meat. Make sure that it's not burning. I'm gonna add a little twist to it today too, because I have some leftover. Well, not leftover, but I have some cream cheese. I'm gonna see what it tastes like in this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. So I have my sun-dried tomatoes with Italian herbs, and I'm just like I say, I'm just heating up my meat. depending on how much you're trying to serve, you can use. I'm using a pound of ground turkey. Not a lot of people gonna be involved. If you want, use 2 pounds for more people, and then I use a pound of tomato sauce, and then 16 ounces of kidney beans, right? And with the kidney beans, you can use pinto beans if you need to. You can use whatever bean you want to use, but I'm using pinto beans. I'm using pinto beans today, okay? I should get all the sauce out. Get this out the way, set this out the way because it's garbage. And a lot of times you'll see me using wooden spoons and wooden utensils because that way you don't mess up the Teflon. They don't get that scraped into your food. If you use like metal utensils, it has a tendency to get into the food, or it can get into the food or ruin the Teflon of those expensive pans that you might be owning. Turn it off. So here I have my diced green peppers, bell peppers. I'm gonna dump that in, right? And then again, clean as you go. This is gonna be a short little stream, a short little quick stream. Take this in, get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. And my diced onions. Put that in, stir it up. The ground turkey is ready, so turn that off. Make sure your hands are clean and keep your pets away if you got them. So now I'm gonna add the other stuff. So I would say 2 teaspoons of garlic. I'm being lazy. Normally I would chop it up myself, but I'm being a little bit lazy. Like I said, give you a little quick tutorial that way. If you're low on time and you're short on time, you can get in here, make a big meal, make it taste good, make it do what it do. All right. So again, we're gonna stir that up, and I'm gonna use this Italian, like I say, and if it's thick, right, you can make a roux. A roux is just butter and flour. Make it thick to thicken your sauce, your chili sauce, in case you want it thicker. In case you want it thicker, or you can reduce it down and let it cook down, boil down, reduce down. You can do that as well. But basically, what you would want is to reduce it down. If you want it thick, if you like yours, if you like your chili thick or thin, again, you can do it. Like I said, you can have it the way you need to have it. So stir that bad boy up. Let me check on something here. All right. Yeah, I feel like this is a great move. Like I say, one of the best look I've ever seen. So let me turn that off because I hear an echo. See, while this is heating up, so you can let it reduce down, and let it clean as you go. Throwing my special sauce or special sauce that you use. We throw the ground turkey in. As I said prior, clean as you go so you don't have a mess. You don't have a huge mess. So clean as you go. Some add chili powder after add the meat. Add the chili powder. Stir everything in, let everything in really well. Now it's starting to thicken like it should. It's starting to get thick. Like I say again, if the chili doesn't hit your palate the way you want to, you can always, like I said, you can always make sure that you have additional chili powder to add to it. If need be. See, now what I could do is bring this closer to the front of the eye. I think that's what I will do. Not the front of the eye on the front of the stove. That's what I should do. There we go. Get this thing going. Real simple recipe, but a real good one. And again, it just brings back memories of when you were a kid and when you were at home and when it's cold outside. Or really any time, but definitely when it's cold outside. Bring back some of those memories when everything was more simplistic and you didn't have to worry as much about stuff. Coming along nicely. Again, keep your pets, keep your hands clean, don't touch your face, don't touch your body. Make sure you got as much clean space as you need. Make sure everything's clean. Make sure you wipe down as you go. That way the cleanup isn't bad when you get done. It's almost ready. Had a coworker drop this off. I don't know what this is, but I think it's Jiraiya with Naruto. He said keep it in the box and maybe worth some money. Now I do. Let me take it back. I do remember a little bit about Naruto, and I remember Jiraiya was the big dude, was a good dude. I think they call him Pervy Sage. He's pretty tough. Let me take it back. Let me quit playing, y'all. I remember seeing the episode where they actually killed him. The Penguins or something like that. Hey, it took a lot of them to bring him down. So got this some pretty cool people that I work with. Cat gave me this. That's pretty cool. Bring that down a little bit. And again, if you have tasting utensils, right? Yeah. Come along rather nicely. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to section this bad boy off. You let your cream cheese sit out, right? Room temperature. That way you get a better breakdown and it doesn't curl as much. I'm gonna break it up. So I broke it up in some sections, right? Then when we put it in, So now, everything should be good to go. Now remember, you guys, if you want to add additional flavor, something to sweeten it up, you can use honey, you can use ketchup. If you want more heat, you can use crushed red pepper. You can use that. You can use some hot sauce. You can use whatever you need to use, right? If you want to spice to whatever degree you need to do, right? And you season it until it tastes the way you want it to taste, all right? So, again, I want to make this a short stream. Let me stir it in. Cream cheese. Like I said, make sure you continue to stir. What you doing? Make sure you stir it up, okay? Now, my mom never added that. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to see if there's any, if I can add something else to her recipe. Even though it's perfect the way that it was, I just want to try something different. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that works. That works. Like I said, you guys, not only am I a fitness trainer, a writer, a spooky enthusiast, fierce friend, fierce competitor, I cook too. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, we got that new work coming out. We got that new horror novel, One Now Town, coming out. We have an animated series coming out. We have that coming out as well. Let's see what else we got coming out. We already have Wraith War for the 10 and up. They're battling the spooky. And they got a lot of stuff that we're doing this year. Again, you guys, I really appreciate you sticking and staying. All you new subs, I appreciate you guys and gals for joining up and signing up. But again, I just want to make a quick little video with me cooking. I don't know how many views it's going to get, but if you like what you see, hit me up, let me know. I may share some of the recipes, but not my mom's good recipe, because like I said, again, that's a family tradition. And again, I'm just glad that I can share this with you guys. It's an incredibly good dish. It tastes amazing, right? Again, keep your hands clean. Keep your surrounding spot clean. Keep that clean as well. And turn it down a little bit. Keep everything safe. Keep everything secure, right? And clean as you go. That way, you won't have any issues. You won't have any issues, right? Again, I added cream cheese. Again, do it to your liking. Whatever you need, how you need it. This is what I got. This is what I did. Again, always trying to show, extra stuff, extra tips. But again, this is healthy eating at home. So you know what the ingredients that you're putting in. So then, like I say, and also you're teaching, young folk that may be around you how to save money, how to be self-sufficient as much as possible. Eating out, man, you spend a lot of money eating out. And for some reason, people want you to tip them, like at a McDonald's or a Subway, and all they did, you're watching them make your food. They're not waiting at your table. They want you to tip them. Like, that's kind of crazy. So to avoid all of that, just learn how to cook at the house. Everybody should know how to cook. Everybody, single, you should know how to cook. That way you save yourself some money. You know, every now and then, if you want to eat out, eat out. But ultimately, you want to learn how to cook and do stuff like this. And again, that's why, again, I really appreciate my mom, what she showed me as far as cooking was concerned. I really appreciate that, man. Wholesome meals taught me how to be more mindful of what I put into my body. And yeah, so there's that. And again, hope you guys stay safe, stay warm during this time. Again, if you're in Kentucky, this is just regular weather for us. So, yeah, be safe. Enjoy the time off. And today was my time off. So, yeah, I am good to go. You guys, I will see you in the next one. Oh, and I may be doing Saturday, I may be doing a spooky live stream in regards to basically, I had a guy send me in some information about not the forest fires that are happening in California and Los Angeles. He was talking about another situation where he saw something real messed up make it, and I don't want to combine what he saw with what I want to talk about because I know it's a trying time right now, I guess, for people in California. But this happened in Portland. This happened in Oregon, and I remember that really bad fire that happened, that really bad forest fire that happened up there that day. So again, you guys, thank you for stopping in. Hit the like button if you don't mind. This has been LA Kendrick. I'm going to end this session. Y'all be safe. And until next time, stay fit, man. Try this amazing food. Mom's chili. All right. Yeah, really important.